Article 5?
Article 5, Convention of States. Article 5, Convention of States is something very unique, and the founding fathers put it there for the whole purpose of being able to rein in an out-of-control federal government. If you ever sit and read through the entire, and I don't want to mess up his microphone, he's stuck on me, but if you ever sit and read through the entire Constitution and Declaration, it's an incredible document. I mean, it's not even that thick. The founding fathers were so brilliant, they were so prescient, it was as if they sat down and said, okay, how can these idiots screw it up? And they came up with every single fail-safe method. You know, remember when Franklin said it's a republic if you can keep it? And they laid out a blue plan for how we can keep it. So that even if you have a federal government that's going nutcase, you can still come together as sovereign states. 34 states under Article 5 in the Constitution. 34 states is what it takes on just a single issue, no running away, no changing the Constitution, but just to make an amendment to the Constitution to the United States Congress. If you get 34 states, you can recommend it to the Congress to vote on it. If you get 38 states by Article 5 of the Constitution, 38 states can actually amend the Constitution of the United States of America. That's a high bar to get 34 states, or to get 38 states. But they understood that because they did not want people to use that as a tyrannical means of changing this incredible document. And it's not something that you can go up and say, well, we just want to change this or change that. No, these are the big issues. Term limits, federal government. Balanced budget amendment, federal government. Maybe we need to start thinking about some term limits on Supreme Court justices based upon some of the decisions that have been coming down. So those are the type of things. So study this, Article 5, Convention of States. Now, how many states do we have that have signed on for Article 5 right now? I think 16. Texas is one of them. But again, just think about what happens if all of our state legislatures, Republican state legislatures, have the same legislative priorities going into this session. Think about if all of our Republican attorney generals were on the same sheet of music and pushing back against these executive orders that are coming down, like you saw Attorney General Paxton do with the deportation. Think about if all of our Republican governors were coming together, like you see Ron DeSantis doing. Uh-oh, I blew a mic. Think about if you got all of those governors coming together. You know, there's a reason why they're after Ron DeSantis. There's a reason why they're saying we're going to cut off travel to and from Florida, because he's effective, he's leading. They're not doing it to Governor Cuomo. They're not doing it to Gavin Newsom. So think about if all of our strong Republican state governors came together. Understand this, and correct me if I'm wrong. Republicans control. All right, here we go. I always have a backup plan. That's what I used to tell my communications officer. Think about this. Republicans control 67 of 99 state legislatures in the United States of America. Why do you think they want an independent commission to do redistricting? Because they don't have control of it. That's the power that we have in the United States of America. And we just got to realize that we got to come together. We got to have the courage to be able to stand up against this. You know, Sheriff, yeah, they don't want a border wall, but they sure want a wall around Washington, D.C. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. They are exposing themselves in such a manner that should make it so easy for us. All right. Oh, last real thing. Constitutional nullification. How many people have heard about this, read about it, know about it? Okay. The Chairman's Monday message. How many people get the Chairman's Monday message? All right. The Chairman's Monday message for this coming Monday will be on constitutional nullification, because it's an important item that we need to know, we need to understand, because that's another tool that we have to be able to assert our sovereignty as respective states against the onerous, intrusive nature of the federal government. All right, next question. Yes, sir.
Colonel West, if they do have an Article 5 convention, how many delegates from each state would be at that convention?
Oh,
and
sure.
how much power do they have?
Now you're asking me to dig in the deal. I have to come back to you with my homework assignment. Good thing
The state chooses another.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so you got me on that. I'm still thawing out from my morning run.